Hey, hi there, Leo. Welcome to your October 2020 weekly Psychic Tarot card prediction. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. Leo, I'd like to thank you guys for supporting my channel. It keeps me able to provide you with these readings for free. And there is a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below, and it can help you out with these kind of readings. We've also added a card. It's from the Lover's Oracle. They're heart-shaped cards by Toni, Carmine, Salerno. There's one card at the end, and you got reflection, and I'll be reading you the meaning at the end. And now for your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Number 16 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Tower. This can be a Scorpio or an Aries. Mars rules the Tower. This is something that happened that was out of control. There was divine influence there. Now it has roots in the past. Maybe you saw the writing on the wall. It was a sudden shock and a dramatic change. It was conflict. It was an overthrow of an existing way of life. It's disruptions. Some sort of upheaval could have been violent or destructive. And this upheaval released pent-up emotions and brought liberation. It's finding spiritual opportunity within drama, could have been a surprise and then a rapid transformation. Could be a shocking revelation, a swift and dramatic change. There was a need to look for weaknesses in the foundation. That was where you were most vulnerable. It was a shaky foundation. Maybe you're questioning beliefs. There were unseen forces at work. You'll need to build a foundation that is strong. Maybe you don't believe what happening was for the best. It's rebuilding and refocusing because you're entering a new era in life. This is a wake-up call to be cautious. It's a massive change. There were false understandings, and your soul is going to evolve. It was ambitious goals made with false premises. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. Number 4 of Swords, Leo. This is Jupiter in Libra. This is mental expansion through rest. It's reflection and healing. It's peace and recuperation. It's gathering up your strength and planning your next moves, and some of those plans you may be keeping to yourself. But soon there's going to be a change for the better. It's a relaxation of anxiety. It could even be a vacation. It could even be seeking an expert for advice. It's incubating over ideas. It's taking time for a break. It's a retreat to a quiet place to recuperate from an illness or work through a problem or get some fresh ideas. But it is a needed rest to gain back your strength, and you should be taking it easy. Contemplating the next move. Stopping and settling your spirit in order to rest after a hard time. It's thinking over a problem so you can make the right decision. A quiet period for thinking things through. A time of convalescence, meditation. Allowing yourself some peace and quiet. It's relaxing so that your mind can focus on the issue. It's taking life easy, and there is a silver lining because it's you that's in control. The Tower with the 4 of Swords is something unexpected happened, which caused a breakup, and then there is relief. It's a misfortune for a large group of people. It can be a turnaround, a bounce back. Your 4th card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. This is really good, Leo. Number 3 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Empress. This can represent a Libra or a Taurus. This card is ruled by Venus. This is material abundance and fertility and fruitfulness, someone nurturing or mothering. This represents the productive, generative activities in the subconscious. The subconscious has the control over all the steps of development in the material world. The multiplicator of images. This is an omen for success, a symbol of hope, and a very positive, powerful energy. It's material wealth, marriage, fertility for would-be parents or farmers or people in the creative arts. This is love through compassion and nurturing and an opening to pleasure. It's passion and sensual involvement with the world, enjoyment of life, sexual desire, creative impulses, generative activities. It's a health improvement. It's the security and comforts of home and domestic harmony. This can be a woman, and it's the wisdom of this woman that they have gained it through worldly experiences. These are powerful creative energies at hand, and there is self-control and discipline within this person. This can also indicate the birth of a child or a new idea or a creative project. It's both financial and emotional support. This is someone being ready to make their life work better through bringing about cooperation in their environment. This is someone that is endowed with the ability to listen and understand. It's also a representation of beauty and harmony, as well as the ability to create both. It's a reminder to us that if we are patient and gentle and caring, we create fertility. The Tower with the Empress card. This represents a very close bond between people. It's a friendship at first sight with someone, and it seems like they could read your thoughts. Your fourth card. It's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Number 20 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck. Judgment. Another Scorpio card. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. This is a card of spiritual awakening. Being called. It's a new purpose and new plans. It's a resurrection. It's a major turning point. This is an evaluation of past actions and the consequences of those actions. It's being accountable for those actions. It's truth revealed and mysteries unraveling. This is a second chance, a second lease on life, receiving your true calling, your awakening. It's being deeply inspired, uplifted, reborn, summoned to a higher awareness. Being on the same wavelength with others. Being a motivator. It's being inspired by big ideas, and this is a new phase. It's getting good news. It can be sudden changes, even reward or fame. It's talent and victory. You could be awakening to your purpose, experiencing a breakthrough, getting a second lease on life, leaving the past behind and thinking out of the box. It's the end of an old way of life, a cycle that is finished, and so it's time to seek a new direction and to make adjustments that reflect who you truly are. Tower with the Judgment card is someone that's overly excitable, so restraint is necessary. It's a good time to do physical labor. This can also represent broken pride, a sudden realization about something you found out, that you are mistaken about it. It can be a rude awakening, a wake-up call that humbles you. This can be an ego that's overblown due to falsely held beliefs. Your fifth card, the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. Knight of Swords, Leo, air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. This is a fast communication coming in. It can also be a person who is overly aggressive or argumentative. They can be headstrong and impatient. This can be movement and action and speed. It's swift action. This Can be someone that's bringing unwanted news. It could be coming in at a bad time, or it could be some kind of mental conflict or differences of opinion. This is a communication that's rushing in. It may be something that you're unable to avoid. It could create drama. This can be a person that rushes to judgment. They're opinionated. They could be trying to win an argument. Opposition makes them try even harder. They could even be a double talker. So listen before they charge in. It could be someone who's overly blunt with someone who's sensitive, or it could be news at a bad time in an inelegant manner. This can represent someone driven, maybe making unreasonable demands that will be coming. They need to respect other people's opinions. This is someone that never thinks before leaping. There's no foresight to correct reckless behavior like a king or a queen. The Tower with the Knight of Swords is urgently rushing in to deal with the problem. This could be a warrior, a soldier, an attack. The Four of Swords with the Empress is a nurturing environment and a peaceful home. This is a woman with heavy thoughts that are hanging over her. It's nurturing your health by relaxing your mind and resting. The Four of Swords with the Judgment card is a reflection on a promise and resting and not acting on it. The Four of Swords with the Knight of Swords is taking a break due to some information arriving at an inconvenient time. It's meditation and planning. It's self-control. It's using meditation as a tool for change. The Empress with the Judgment card is womanly, sensual passion and excitement. It's physical ecstasy. The Empress with the Knight of Swords is single-minded, quick thinking, acting, and reactive woman. They may be in pursuit. This can be a nurturing message that comes in fast. The Judgment with the Knight of Swords is a return of someone aggressive. It's rising above distressing communications and arguments. It can be a final decision that comes in fast. Your card from the ViceVersa Tarot deck by Lunaea Weatherstone. You have the Ace of Pentacles, Leo, Earth energy. This is a divine influence. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the Ace of Pentacles. It's like having a mini sun in your reading. And it's that side. A person with a disc stands on a cobblestone street, facing a large and impressive stone building. Two prosperous gentlemen stroll by, engaged in animated conversation. They are smiling, and it seems that their discussion benefits them both. When you get this side in a reading, the general good fortune indicated on the other side gets more specific here. This is a very special time to make investments with other people or take on business endeavors in a partnership. Cooperation, collaboration, or even just brainstorming with creative minds will open up new avenues of abundance for all concerned. Now, Leo, here's your Lover's Oracle card. And if you would like to have an Oracle card pulled just for you, comment in the comment section, press the notification bell, and then you'll know when I pull your card for you. And this card is reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Thanks, you guys, Leo. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.